Hi all, welcome and welcome back to my daily diary. I hope you all are doing good and taking care of yourself, and I really hope Feb is being kind to you all. So by the title you must have understood the purpose of today's video. Today I am going to talk about how to get a job as a fresher in Big 4 or any other company. Well, before I get into details about the video, I really want to thank all of you for showing so much love and support to my videos and to my channel. We are very close to 1k and I'm really happy. It feels really overwhelming to see how much you guys have shown love and support to me. Some of you have reached out to me on Instagram and LinkedIn and thanking me that you got an offer letter and that my videos were helpful for you all. So it means a lot to me and thank you so much for everything. Please keep showing love and support and subscribe to my channel if you are new to the channel. So yeah, let's get into details about the video. So the very first and most important thing is your CV. To get any job in this world, you have to have a CV, right? But the main question is how your CV should look like. Some of you have reached out to me and asking me to refer you in my company. And of course, when I get any CV, I go through it to see how much skills you all have and what experience do you all carry. And even as a fresher, what all certification course you have done and everything. And in so many CVs, I came across the information related to your village or district or parents name and everything. To be honest, your CV should only carry your own information, not about your family background, not about your native background and everything. So your CV should only carry your own information. So I am going to tell 3 things which you can eliminate from your CV. First, as I mentioned, your family background and your native background, like your village or district or your like address, in a simple words, address. Second thing, hobbies. I have seen so many people have put hobbies like playing cricket, watching television. To be honest, companies do not care about these information. Of course, you can put something in your interest section, like if you like traveling, if you like reading. So decent information, not like you like to watch football all day, you like to watch TV all day. These information should not be on your CV because it first of all it takes space, and second thing, these are very irrelevant information. So make sure if you have these information on your CV, you go back and edit. Third one is, it's not mandatory, you can have the declaration on your CV, but at the same time you don't have to take all this space. And for example, writing a declaration for 2 lines does take a space on the CV. So make sure you don't put declaration when you are running out of space on your CV. Moving forward, the next question is, आपकी CV कितने pages की होनी चाहिए? So there is no specific rule to have CV for 1 page or 2 page. It can be of 1 page or 2 page depending upon the information. For example, if you are somebody who has experience and if you're somebody who has a lot of skills, has done a lot of certification course, obviously it is going to take space on your CV. So you cannot limit your CV to just 1 page. And similarly, if you have less experience, if you're a fresher, obviously you won't have experience. So you can, क्यों चल रही है? ठीक है, जो भी है. हाँ, क्या बोल रही थी मैं? If you're a fresher, obviously you're not going to have experience when it comes to like job experience. So you are going to prepare your CV in 1 page. Another question is about the format. So to be honest, there is no specific format to have your CV or to edit your CV. Your CV should contain information which is relevant and which is going to help the organization to know more about you. So for example, of course, your name, your contact details, your email ID, your LinkedIn ID, like these things should be there on the top. And then the next objective. In objective, you are going to mention what you will bring to the table and like a few 2 to 3 lines of objective. Third thing, obviously educational background, Educational background should be from recent to past, like how do I mention, सबसे पहले जो आपने अपना, for example you have done masters, so masters should be on top, and then bachelor's, and then 12th, and then 10th. These are the lineups to mention your educational background. Next, moving forward to your experience, for example you have done some internship, or you have worked in some firm for like 2 months, 3 months, so you can mention that. So recent one, for example you did some internship in July, and then you worked for some firm for 2 months in the month of September and October. So September and October should be on the top, and July should be just below that one. So this is how you have to mention your educational background and your experience. Fourth is your skills. Obviously you can mention whatever skills you have. If you have knowledge about any languages, if you have knowledge about Microsoft Advanced Excel and everything, you can mention all the skills which you have. And next one should be your interest, like I mentioned. Please put 2 to 3 interests, not more than that. For example, I am into fitness, like not much, but I like to work out, I like to do yoga, so I have mentioned yoga and meditation. I have mentioned reading because I love reading, and I have mentioned traveling because I, of course, who does not like traveling. So these are like few things you can mention. Before interest, you can mention your achievements or curricular activities. For example, if you have participated in dance, drama, or if you have won awards for something, you can mention those things in achievements and curricular activities. This is how your CV should look like. Your CV should not contain information about your family, your district, your village, and your date of birth, your address. No information, these information are not relevant. Once you join the organization is obviously going to ask these information later. Before hiring you, organization want to know who you are. That's it. The most important when it comes to CV is having just one CV. I have done a lot of research and came across that in most of the organization, in most of the big organization, obviously they're not going to go through all the CVs. They will have some keywords, they will type those keywords, and then they will filter the CVs which are matching with those keywords. So make sure if you're a fresher, you have 3 to 4 CVs in your hand, and you're not applying to all the companies with just one CV. Once you're applying for the job, you read the job description, and if you see that there is something which you know, for example, I am part of US tax, so if I have to apply for a job which has information which is hiring people from tax or US tax or US associate or something, so I will mention US tax on my CV, and then when they'll filter, when they'll search about the keyword, they'll get to know. If they will search US, they will get my CV. If they will search US tax, they will again get my CV. So I'm just giving an example. This is how you can put your keywords on your CVs as well. So whenever you are applying for a job and you think this is something which you are eligible for, make sure you go back to your CV and edit it so that keywords can match. But please don't put wrong information just for the sake of putting the keywords. Edit those things which you really know. Second is LinkedIn. Well, LinkedIn has been playing a very important role in finding jobs, connecting with people. In case you do not have a LinkedIn profile, once you finish this video, go and create a LinkedIn profile. Now the question is how your LinkedIn should look like. So एक decent picture होनी चाहिए आपके LinkedIn पे, थोड़ा information आपके बारे में, like what are you pursuing and what are you up to, if you're a finance student, if you're a marketing student, something like that. About you information जो आता है, like there's about you, I'll put the screenshot and you can refer to that. Then you should have your educational background, you should have the internship you have done. All these information should be on the CV, on the LinkedIn. So even if you are a first year student, if you are a second year student, I created my LinkedIn profile when I was in first year. So whenever I did some courses and whenever I participated in something, I went to my LinkedIn and updated those information. So this is how you can maintain your professional LinkedIn profile. You can always connect with people, you can always try to learn more skills. There's lot of information on LinkedIn, and so rather than wasting your time on social medias, you can always engage on LinkedIn, and it is a really great platform. This is not the sponsored video, to be honest, obviously. So this is what I have learned from my experience, and whenever I open my LinkedIn, I really get to learn at least one thing. So make sure you build your profile, a good profile on LinkedIn, because it is one of the best platforms to build your professional skills and to learn more and to apply for jobs as well. The third and most important question is how to apply for jobs, because so many of you have reached out to me and telling that you are applying for the jobs but you're not hearing back. And to be honest, it is going to be a very hectic process getting a job or applying for a job, sitting there. First of all, the main problem is the mindset. You see that you don't have a job and your friends have jobs, and you get into the mindset that you're not good enough, or and you won't be able to get a job, and like these things which keep running in your mind. So the mindset is already there, and then when you apply for a job and you don't hear back, it does affect the overall mental health and everything. ऐसा बोलते हैं ना, कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ करना पड़ता है. सो अगर जॉब चाहिए तो फिर उसके लिए एफर्ट्स तो डालने पड़ेंगे, उसके लिए एक लिस्ट बनानी पड़ेगी. सो सबसे पहले आप ये कर सकते हो, यू रिसर्च ऑल द कंपनीज यू वांट टू गेट इनटू. फॉर एग्जांपल, आप फाइनेंस बैकग्राउंड से हैं तो आप टॉप 10 या टॉप 20 फाइनेंस कंपनीज, आप फाइनेंस कंपनीज की लिस्ट बना सकते हैं. आप मार्केटिंग से है तो उसके बना सकते हैं. Similarly, whatever portfolio you are interested in, you can just make a list of all the companies which you want to apply for. एक बार आपने 20-25 कंपनीज की लिस्ट बना ली, मुझे पता है ये बहुत ही हेक्टिक होने वाला है. हर एक कंपनीज के वेबसाइट पे जाना, करियर वेबसाइट पे जाना है, एंड देन उस कंपनी को लिंक्डइन पे सर्च करके एंड वहाँ पे भी फिल्टर करना है जॉब्स को विच इज़ मैचिंग योर प्रोफाइल. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, यू आर अ फ्रेशर, सो इट शुड मैच योर प्रोफाइल, दैट इट शुड मैच दैट दे आर हायरिंग पीपल who are freshers. And similarly on the careers website as well. For example, if you want to apply in Deloitte, if you want to apply in EY, go to their careers website on Google. Now everything is easy, everything is there on internet. You don't have to go physically and submit your CVs. So you can apply from anywhere in the world just with one click. So go back to their careers website, filter the location which you want to apply for, then filter the job you want to apply for, like your portfolio, like finance, marketing, whatever, and then filter the job experience. They ask if you're a mid-senior level, or if you are an experience, or if you're a student or something like that. So ऐसे ही सारे कंपनीज के एक एक करके उनके वेबसाइट और उनके लिंक्डइन पे जाना है, एंड देन रिसर्च करना है कि कौन से जॉब आप के लिए आप एलिजिबल हो, कौन सा जॉब आपके प्रोफाइल को मैच कर रहा है. इफ़ यू विल सर्कल बैक, लाइक आई सेड, जब भी आप किसी जॉब के लिए अप्लाई कर रहे हो एंड व्हेन यू रीड दैट जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन, देयर आर सर्टेन कीवर्ड्स, यू कैन टेक दोज कीवर्ड्स एंड एडिट योर based on the information. For example, उनको as a financial analyst करना है. So if you are from a finance background and if you have not mentioned it on your CV, then you can, अगर आपने अकाउंटिंग मेंशन किया, फाइनेंस मेंशन नहीं किया, देन अगर आपको दिखता है वहाँ पे कि उनको फाइनेंशियल एनालिस्ट या फिर कुछ भी ऐसा चाहिए फाइनेंस से रिलेटेड, देन यू गो बैक टू योर CV, अकाउंटिंग की जगह यू कैन पुट फाइनेंस. सो दिस इज हाउ यू कैन एडिट योर CV एज वेल. और ऐसे ही 25 कंपनीज हैं, उनके वेबसाइट पे जाना है, उनके जॉब्स को अप्लाई करना है जो जिसके लिए आप एलिजिबल हो. एंड सिमिलरली ऑन लिंक्डइन यू हैव टू सर्च दोज कंपनीज एंड अप्लाई टू देयर वेबसाइट थ्रू लिंक्डइन. सो दिस विल मेक योर जॉब ईजियर, बिकॉज लिंक्डइन पे बहुत जल्दी फिल्टर हो जाता है एज कम्पेयर टू करियर वेबसाइट. सो this is how you can apply for the jobs. You have to remember one thing: just because you researched 20 companies, you applied on their website, on the LinkedIn, and then you are sitting for 2 months freely. No, again you have to go back after 15 days or 20 days or 25 days देखने के लिए कि क्या उन्होंने कोई नई वैकेंसी पोस्ट करी है या फिर कोई नया जॉब ऑफर है उस पर. सो दिस इज़ हाउ यू कैन गो बैक एंड देन अप्लाई अगेन. बिकॉज एक बार ऐसा नहीं है कि आपने डेलॉयट में अप्लाई कर दिया, आप 1 साल के लिए नहीं अप्लाई करोगे जस्ट बिकॉज दे हैव नॉट कॉल्ड यू बैक. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली बहुत बड़ी बड़ी कंपनीज हैं, उनके पास हमेशा ही अवेलेबिलिटी है, एंड देन दे ऑलवेज वांट टू हायर पीपल. So make sure you do your own research all the time and then go back and you could keep, it's more like you keep looking onto the website until unless you don't get it. And the last and most important thing is, I know the process can be very difficult, and when you don't get the result, don't get the right result in your favor, it is disheartening. But at the same time it's okay, you are learning something, and you will definitely get it once you are ready for it. But trust me, this is just one phase, you will pass it, and once you will pass it, after 2-3 years you won't even remember this phase, to be honest. So make sure you are putting all your 100% efforts, and you are motivated enough, you are positive मतलब थ्रू आउट द प्रोसेस, क्योंकि आप जितना नेगेटिव होगी उतना ही प्रोसेस बहुत डिफिकल्ट होगा. आप ऑलरेडी इतनी सारी चीज़ें कर रहे हो, आप इतना एफर्ट्स डाल रहे हो, एंड देन यू आर नॉट फीलिंग गुड फ्रॉम इनसाइड, देन इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर यू टू हैंडल द सिचुएशन. सो मेक श्योर यू आर पॉजिटिव, यू आर टेकिंग केयर ऑफ योर सेल्फ थ्रू आउट द प्रोसेस, बिकॉज बहुत टाइम लगता है ये सारी चीज़ों में. इवन दो दे हैव सेलेक्टेड योर CV, देन अगेन दे हैव सम अदर प्रोसेस. सो ये सारी प्रोसेस बहुत 2 to 3 months के हो सकते हैं, बहुत लॉन्ग प्रोसेस हो सकता है. सो उस प्रोसेस में आप अपने आप का बहुत ख्याल रखें. मेक श्योर दैट यू आर ड्रिंकिंग वाटर, यू आर टेकिंग केयर ऑफ योर हेल्थ एंड योर mental health as well. And at the same time, do not even though you are applying for the companies, do not sit just like that. Make sure you are improving yourself as a person, reading and doing whatever you like, because एक जॉब मिलना ही सब कुछ नहीं है. उस प्रोसेस में आप अपने आप को कैसे टेक केयर कर रहे हो वो बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है. Before I end this video, the very and most important thing is, if you have got a call from the companies, how to prepare for interview. So I have already mentioned how you can present yourself in the interview, but obviously we are going to talk about it now also. I gave my first interview and I got the job. It was not because of the luck or anything, but I was confident in myself and I was not nervous. I was little nervous in the beginning, but then throughout the process, throughout the interview, I was not nervous. So अगर आपको कहीं से कॉल आ रहा है, so make sure that when you are going there, you are well prepared, you are well dressed, and you are not nervous. I mean, you can be nervous a little, but not that nervous that you ruin your interview. And you are confident, because when you are confident, when you will trust yourself, then only they will be able to trust you. अगर आप ही खुद को ट्रस्ट नहीं करोगे, आप ही खुद में कॉन्फिडेंट, खुद के लिए कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं लाओगे, तो फिर उनको क्या ही ट्रस्ट होगा आप पे. So obviously organizations do not have any demand when you are a fresher, because they also know that you are coming directly from the college. What they want to look into is your personality, your confidence, and whether you will be able to handle the situations in the company or not. If you are like too much nervous, they will understand that you are not able to give this interview properly. How will you manage the situation on the job when you will have so much pressure, deadlines and everything. So आप बहुत ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं, कॉन्फिडेंट हो, you are trusting yourself, you are trusting your guts, and you are answering the questions properly. If you don't know, don't try to waste their time. Just tell them that you don't know and you're not sure about it, but you'll read about it. So this is how you can prepare for the interview. You are confident and you're trusting yourself. 2 keywords. That's it. So yeah, that's it for today's video, and I really hope it was helpful. So yeah, that's it for today's video, and I really hope it was helpful. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and do share with your friends who are searching for jobs and who need help, who need guidance. You can send them this video. So yes, bye, and thank you so much for watching again.